not fall into wrong hands, we will advise her on the contrary, because I know our people are very big on culture. The next thing is, only lati lo be baba okoe, so that you guys can settle. Only lati lo be iya okoe, so that you guys can settle. No, there's no settle. There are some things that happen and there's no coming back. For what Josie has done in the last 11 months, she's a prostitute. She puts stuff in the son's indomies. She sleeps around. She's a Shana. She's transformer. She's this. And while they look back, Mobad and all of that. Listen, you come for me, you get what's coming to you. Come for my child, you're dead. So as far as I'm concerned, Josie is dead to Liam. But who am I, to make that decision? But if Wunmi is a smart girl, I want to believe she's a smart girl, she needs to move far away from that family. Her lawyers should do whatever needs to be done as far as royalties that comes in are concerned. I've heard people say she should walk away. Walk away from what? Yeah, she should walk away from their bullshit. She doesn't need to be a member of that family anymore. But her lawyers should work on what's hers. She suffered with Mohbad. She deserves what comes to her. Liam will get his inheritance, and that is the duties of her lawyers. But as far as the relationship is concerned, I would say that family is dead. She should move on. And if we're able to support women in any way financially, like I always say, I don't believe in public display of, we're doing this, we're doing that. I'm happy to contribute quietly, like I have done previously. But for me to have anything to do with that family again, I don't understand. It's not for me to say, it's not for us to say or decide, but I wish she has the strength of character to walk away from them. Thank you, everyone.
Abafe.
Thank you so much, Jules, Juliana. Please be coming to our platform. That was a very insightful.
I'm not very big on TikTok. To be quite honest, I think I've only spoken about 3 times on TikTok, twice on TV's platform, and I've always known you, but I've never followed. I'm big on Instagram. What the people that fight on Instagram. Yeah.
That's awesome. We need more people on Instagram, please. If you do update your stuff, just let us know. We'll all come there and share and just But you nailed it. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Okay. Sheikha, take it from the Olori.
My turn. Okay.
TNM, is it your turn? Olori was here before you, TNM.
Yeah. She was here before me.
Okay, let's give it to Olori. Olori.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It's everyone to go first. Thank you. I got more details about all this. Everybody has spoken very well. In fact, I'm just going to add to it. However, I want to say something. And we all need to know this and know peace. And what is that thing? This so-called contribution. Someone said, why are they contributing for them? Are they not working? Or why can't they take care of themselves? They're young enough to work. They're all working class ages, both Josie, Yamuba, everybody. So why are they contributing? I don't think they're contributing money for them because of their well-being. They're contributing to buy them out. They're contributing money to shush them up.
Just the way people did it to them before.
Forget about the case. They're contributing money so that Naira Marley, Sam Larry, everyone involved can go scot-free. They don't want to be tried for murder. That is the purpose of the contributions. Why? We just need to know this and know peace. It's very important that we put that information on our left-hand side and not eat with it. So that when we're not going in circle. I believe in moving forward. Okay, now we've dealt with this and this and this. What next? What is the purpose of this step? What is the purpose of that step? It's very easy for us to sit at the comfort zone, at the comfortable zone of our respective abode and say, so Mama Mo can actually go to this platform and that platform. There's so many attempts I'm not like I'm completely against what she's doing. Right from the beginning, I knew that she was not strong enough. Even when Mo was alive, she was not strong enough. The father was not strong enough because you see, if Naira Marley and his cohorts did what they did to Mo when he was alive, to cuckoo person like me, like Oba parents, they won't care how much money he has. They won't care. Right? They won't care about the handouts. The fact that Naira Marley or all this group, Prime Boy, do you know how many times they spoke about Prime Boy play fighting, always trying to disgrace Mo because there's jealousy. Then later it came out that Josie was dating or is dating Mama Prime Boy. A lot of shit was going on. Okay, that I kept wrapping my head around. So when things come out like this, before I judge anything, I try to get in the mind of a poverty-stricken family or a family that have no value, no respect, no integrity. Because it's one thing to report, it's another thing to have integrity. They absolutely have zero integrity. They're money mongers, right? They're money mongers, and because right from the beginning, before this boy passed, the man is always after money. When they were doing carpentry together, he will be the one doing the work. He will collect they will get paid. He will collect the money. If he put money in his father's hand, he will collect them. So this man is all about. He's one of those parents that will sell their soul to the devil, sell their children. You know, their parents, as much as they love their children, they can still sell them out for slavery. Same thing. So they can't diagnose. So when we are talking about these people, it's like we're thinking too highly of them. Let's stop thinking highly of them. They're one of those parents that when they are hungry, they can sell their children out. Shabbat parents can not feel more at age 12, 10. That's the kind of parents they are. There's nothing we can do about it. More is now gone. Don't let overthink the fact that Mama Mo switched. She was threatened. The man, very manipulative, you can tell. He knows how to press his Momo button. I don't know what they told her. I don't know what happened. But I'm not surprised. Everybody have a price. Each individual have a price. And when I say that, it's not necessarily monetary value. It could be more than money. Okay? So they have a price. Then some people, such as E.g. liars, now I'm hearing King White. So I'm going to say that boldly until he will approach me and tell me that, oh, no, it's not so. So if he's hearing me right now, you are a traitor. Odaleni King White. From what I've seen some videos a few hours ago. I just saw them. Before that, I was just hearing this and that from everywhere. So if you are a traitor and you can break this thing, anybody that switched on this case, honestly, they were never for the truth in the first place. Because if you are for the truth, there's no need to switch. Even when things are happening. I've never sat down for once and think, oh, Omowummi, no, I've never felt that. Why? At our age, and we know what was going on, I'm still on the fact that Mohbad spoke enough. Anybody can say that Mohbad never cried out. This guy cried out enough, but his voice was silenced. How? Through social media, because he was trying to use social media. He couldn't get to any one of us personally, right? only social media. And there's a way, trust me, people now that knows how the social media works, they know how to silence you. If they don't want people to hear you, they know what to do. Just get a lot of crowd and give them 5,000 naira. They know how to divert things. He screamed. And for each time, those videos I saw from the beginning of this case is still playing in my head. And I don't care. In fact, it doesn't move me from here to there. My own is, we need to go to court. Somebody said you should run away from the family, not until after the case. I like how she's keeping her cool, Omowummi. Continue to keep your cool, because that's the way to do it. That's how to get to the bottom of it. It's okay for us to be hot every now and then. We all get hot. I do too. But she must keep her cool to get to her promised land. There's light on the other side of the tunnel. She must keep her cool. Nobody can advise her, run away from this family. Not yet. Not until the end of this case. So continue to keep your cool, Omowummi. Ọmọ iyì, ọmọ ẹ̀yẹ, ọmọ dáadáa, ọmọ olóríire, kò sí ohun tó máa ṣe é. Bíbélì ní gbogbo ẹni tó bá fi eré, ogun á fi wọ́n ré. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá súre fún ẹ, Ọlọ́run á súre fún ẹ. Ọlọ́run tí ń ṣọkọ pọ̀, ó máa ṣọkọ fún ẹ.
Somebody said I should explain, Olori. Someone is after Liam's life. My sister Abefe, please explain. I don't know if you've heard, Olori. So what we heard, it is alleged that when Wunmi went to do Liam's photo shoot, Liars Don't Lie sent people to tail her. We don't know what the intention was, but the only person that Omowummi gave the location to the photo shoot, to the location of the photo shoot was Liam Mohbad. Now, in all of this, it is not alleged.
Okay.
Ola India, come and tell her.
It is real.
It's for real. Oh, wow.
Okay, is there a way that we can go after Liars? We need to go after her.
She's that information, because I really don't know. I'm not very sure of that information. I only just heard. I'm not. Because I feel like on that Otumba show, a lot was said. I do not have that fact. So, Ola Angel, who said it? Ibutalo saw where they actually went after Liam. Like, we need those kind of information because we need to know. So again, I don't know. So what I heard, Stabefela has posted something on her page too. When?
What? When?
Mommy, that's true. Koyemio. Just more, are you at home?
Liars ìlú òyìnbó lòun náà ń gbé. Ẹ wá rí lórúkọ ẹ̀ wọ́n report ẹ̀ everyday.
Okay, Mr.
No wonder tó fi ń jẹ́ Liars. Kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ gangan?
No idea.
Gbogbo àwọn kí ni this lady, honestly, for some reason, just lost interest in her almost immediately. But anyway, I mean, but she will come over. She wanted to just take over the show and all that. And there's something about her.
Okoyemi is her name.
I go after her so that we don't want anything. You know what? Why? Of course, we all know why they're after Liam, right? They know that because Liam, the entitlement is so good, and one ready to get rid of anything that will take Ogunye from them. I mean, our focus now is protection over Wunmi and Liam. That's our this thing. King White. Up last year. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, I don't know what they're giving you guys to switch. I don't know what your life is worth. what the life of your children and your children's children are worth, but they must be worthless for any human being to receive something.
I think King White just threw himself under the bus because he wanted to be relevant so bad. The moment he stopped having access to Omowummi because he believes that Amy had taken over Omowummi. So the moment he didn't have that full access to Omowummi anymore, he then went to put his sense with Yamoba and Adura. For a very long time, King White was not talking to Omowummi as well. So if people are thinking that Ogbabode for Omowummi, I think people are right to think like that. Because for a while, I am aware that Omowummi was not talking to him because he was moving funny. And he started moving funny when he started hanging, whining and dining with the likes of liars. When it comes to justice for Mohbad, you cannot be on two sides. You cannot be here and be there at the same time.
You have to be solid.
You have to be solid on one stand. Be solid on what you believe in. There are people who have been here supporting Omowummi for months, for years, since 11 months, and they've never spoken to Omowummi on the phone.
I see videos of him with Adura all the time.
Adura. There are times where I go a whole week without talking to Omowummi. But me call a message, look on send because I voice mail. Majority of the time, we don't even get to talk much like that, except when something is going on and then we need to talk about it. That's the only time we talk. And majority of the time, I don't initiate phone calls. I will wait for her because I know that, okay, I am a safe person. She knows that I'm a safe person. If she needs me, she will call me. I mostly wait for her to be the one to initiate the call. So the moment then he accessed Omowummi more, he went and he pitched his tent with Mohbad, knowing Mohbad's loyalty, Mohbad's integrity is only worth peanuts. The moment Liars stepped in, Liars knew integrity. Liars began to pay a child's school fees. So because Liars was paying a child's school fees, she became
see
a puppet. Liars was literally dictating to Mohbad what to do and it is the same till tomorrow. And it is the same with Karimo. Karimo and King White's girlfriend, Happy Mary, they are friends. I am highly disappointed in Mary.
Remember the last time we spoke, that time that we did conference, 4 of us. Yeah. He told me that, I told him, I said, don't leave Karimo alone. Karimo Onegbo. I have studied Karimo. Karimo is not ready to change. She's not someone you can rely on. The next thing he said, oh no, Lori, for many time. Do you know that since that time he never got back to me? Then I noticed that the only time I spoke to him was when I was in Nigeria, just this couple of weeks ago. Of course, he came and see me and then we took pictures and all that, and that was it. We spent that day together. But I didn't speak about the case that much. The only thing I spoke about was Tabani platform. Things deteriorate so much. Because I try not to speak to people privately. I want Fabosi. Then I will say A. You tell me, you go and tell people that I said B and C. Because whatever I want to say, I can say it openly. You don't have to twist my words. Don't worry. Anything I choose to say, I'll say it out. So, bad to tell you, but and once you start sharing these people, then there's something going on. In the streets. Why can't we support this? My own thing was Wumi, Liam, Adura, Yamo. I want to another watch meaning I'm marrying. So why do you want to have? When she saw issues, that's when she came, and then she was like, Temi doesn't like Mama Mo. Why? That would be nonsense. And she started coming. I didn't want to get involved in it because I'm not sure. I just left it at that. And then I basically show. Then she just wanted to be in control. And I'm like, listen to me. You're not going to start making me do what I don't like to do. Let's be careful with this case. And she wasn't listening. So it was a turn off for me. So I removed her from my, what do you call it, coordinator, or moderator. Honestly, I didn't know who she was. I just knew that she was saying that she doesn't want to use her name. She doesn't. Let us know your name. Everybody knows my name now. Apart from Olori, everybody knows my real name, don't you? So once you cannot bring up your name, then there's something shady about you. And that was it. Then King White, we stopped communicating privately on this case. And left it at that. I don't want to know anything that is going on. I don't want anything to affect anything. But if you are disappointed. And because you cannot tell me that after so many months of our hard work, you now be. Does that mean that you are collecting something? Then you have a price. Then you lost your respect. You lost your integrity. You're nobody. You're petite. You're small here. Once you do that, forget it. Because I'm still solidly behind that widow, because she's a widow. Even there's a special place. The professor of religion go. There's a special place for the widow in the Bible. Until the barrier area that you people know how then my turn against her. But since we're not in court yet, and there's no legal thing that is telling us, there's no fabrication that will change my mind. You're wasting your time. There is no fabrication. So who are you? So I will not take your word for it? No, I'm not. Am I stupid? I would never take your word for it. So I don't want to listen to her. I don't want to watch her show. I don't care. Liars underground, you can never know her identity. Only one people you can never know. I know she's into a lot of things. How did I know? How did I make up my mind and I remove her from moderator? If everybody was coming once in a while to my live show at that time, Timoman share mental health, different topics. I'll give all my TMN was part of us, and I'll give everybody their subtopics. I knew that TMN didn't want to be loud because of our own family thing, and I respected her for that. Liars, Tobati disagree, but no, liars, don't do that. I can't wọlé sí gbogbo àwọn tó bá ti wọrí platform mi báyìí tí ó mọ̀rí ó lọ ń bá wọn privately. Báyìí tí ó mọ̀rí ó lọ ń bá wọn privately. Then there was something that happened. I can't remember. Maybe if I sit down, I'll remember that. The next thing you know, she platform for one guy, bye. Hamid, Yoloyibo Kini bye. He was one of my top Kini, but she wanted to say Hamid Lara niye. She platform for Hamid bye. And meanwhile, Ottoman of me tell her, which I don't really give a hoot. I don't care. I don't want to be identified by or the belief.
Aspect of it, nísìn o later èmi sọ fún Mohbad as a friend to the late Mohbad. Ọmọ jẹ́ fún bàbá Mohbad. Mo ti di ọmọ fún bàbá wa. Ìyá mo ṣe ń bẹ bàbá mi. Ìwà pé bàbá ẹ ní kọ̀rọ̀, wà á bá bàbá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Wà á pé bàbá ẹ ní kọ̀rọ̀, ẹ jọ sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣó ti yẹ béèyàn ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn. Because this matter is going to ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti ń lọ sí ojú ọlọ́mọ òótọ́. Ó ti ẹ̀ ti débẹ̀. Because tí ìyá Mohbad fi lè gbé parí pé ilẹ̀ Amówùmí torí Wùmí ti dalẹ̀. Mo ní voice note kan lọ́wọ́ jẹ́ kí n farabalẹ̀ wá yẹn ibi tó wà náà fẹ́ jìnnà díẹ̀. Níbi tí ìyá yẹn ti ń sọ wípé òun ò sọ wípé kó má jogún Mohbad àní má kó ẹrù ọmọ òun lọ fọkùnrin míì.
That is it. That is the truth.
Ìyá yẹn sọ pé má kó ẹrù mi lọ, má kó ẹrù ọmọ mi lọ fún ọkùnrin míì.
Okay.
Má kó ẹrù mi lọ fún ọkùnrin.
Má kó ẹrù ọmọ mi lọ fún ọkùnrin míì.
That is the meaning.
Ẹlẹ́dàá. Imagine níbo làwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí wà nítorí Ọlọ́run.
Okay.
Èyí wà lẹ́yìn òsì nǹkan ẹ̀yọ́ ọmọ líle. Èyí wà lẹ́yìn òsì nǹkan.
Jẹ́ kí ní ìtì barabalẹ̀ wá yẹn.
Wàhálà. Dìgẹ̀, kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ọmọ nílé?
I'm fine o. Nǹkan tèmi kàn fẹ́ sọ ni pé Nigerians Ìyábọ̀ Òjó wọn ò yẹ kí Wùmí sọ̀rọ̀ because ọmọ pé tí Wùmí bá sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn Nigerians máa finger orí ẹ̀gàn ó máa sòótọ́ jáde.
Dáwọ́lá ní finger orí ẹ̀.
That girl dey too small to dey whine Nigerians. Tí Wùmí bá gbé kámẹ́rà lẹ́ni tó sọ̀rọ̀ pé Tinubu lélẹ̀, èèyàn tó bá ń parí ọ̀rẹ́ ò kì í dọ́gba, ó máa sọ ọ̀kan lẹ́ni ó tún máa sọ mí lọ́la ni.
Wọ́n gbé kámẹ́rà sí lẹ́nu lẹ́ni kó sọ̀rọ̀ kan kó tún jí lọ́la.
Ó tó sọ̀rọ̀ because kò ní òótọ́ tó fẹ́ sọ lẹ́nu, so ọ̀tọ̀ nìkan tó máa sọ lẹ́ni ọ̀tọ̀ nìkan tó máa sọ lọ́la. Àwọn Nàìjíríà dé máa sọ fún pé wá nǹkan tó sọ lánàá kọ́ leléyìí, kí ló nǹkan tó tún sọ lẹ́ni kọ́ leléyìí, ibẹ̀ lóòótọ́ ti máa jáde.
Ó ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí láti gbé kámẹ́rà sí lẹ́nu everyday gan ó ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀.
Imagine.
Adekamo.
Alo ní kan fíńgà ayé ìbàjẹ́ ìyá ayé rẹ̀.
Àwọn tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ni ní ìsìn gbogbo Nàìjíríà máa sọ pé wà.
Fíńgà brain sọ̀rọ̀ ní fíńgà ayé ìbàjẹ́ rẹ̀ àwọn fíńgà.
Báwo lọmọ kan obìnrin lèmi náà nà báwo lèèyàn kan ṣe máa jókòó látijọ́ ẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀rọ yìí mo kàn ń fọ́ọ̀lù ẹ̀ pé òkè tó bá pè mí náà Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká rí ẹ̀ tó bá pè mí náà ni tó ṣẹlẹ̀ pé kò dá mi lójú gan kó sọ pé kí bàbá ọkọ mi sọ pé DNA màá sọ pé tó bá kó dá mi lójú pé bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ló nà ọmọ màá ti lọ ṣe DNA láti pè náà.
Ẹ gbà mí o DNA lásán lásán níyàn tí ẹ bá mi DNA wọ́n ṣe wọ́n ṣe o níyàn tí ẹ bá mi tó bá mi gangan ní pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad nígbà tẹ́ délé.